Hello Aries, welcome to your Twin Flame Energy Update reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. Today is a timeless reading, and whenever you happen to come across this reading, trust that there might be a message for you today. This reading is not continuation from previous readings, and it's still general, so take whatever is resonating for you and leave what doesn't. So today, as usual, I'll be looking at your divine masculine energies first, then your energies, and then the connecting energy for both of you. Also, I'll be pulling some oracle cards and messages from your divine masculine. For those of you that are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing, sharing, or leaving me comments. I'm always grateful for you being here and for providing your support and feedback. All right, so let's get into your reading. So first, we are going to be looking at your divine masculine energies. So let's see what might be currently going on with them at this time, and then we'll get into tarot and see if we could get more detailed information. So what is going on with your divine masculine at this time? Okay, so we do have a release that is coming through. What else? We do have, Dark Night of the Soul. And let's get one more, and we do have Heartbreak. So I do feel that right now your divine masculine is currently in a very challenging times for them, because we do have the Dark Night of the Soul, which oftentimes is really a tough and dark period. Whenever someone is going through Dark Night of the Soul, this is definitely really challenging for that person. And with this release card, your divine masculine could be releasing old paradigms or old beliefs that they might have, and this is again due to them going through Dark Night of the Soul. And I feel like with this heartbreak and this dark energy here, your divine masculine, as I said, is having a really difficult time, and this period could be really painful for them. They might not understand what is fully going on with them, but Spirit is really pushing your divine masculine to really release some of the things from their life that are no longer serving them. And by doing that, they're actually, bringing this Dark Night of the Soul for your divine masculine, because otherwise they wouldn't be able to release that from their life. So right now, it is a very, as I said, very challenging and a difficult time for your divine masculine, but this is something that they're needing and have to go through. And once they really are done, they will feel much better. They will feel like a new person. Okay, so they're needing to go through this transformation at this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot deck, and we're going to see what are their current thoughts in regards to you and this connection. So we're going to look at their mental space. Let's take a look and see what their current thoughts might be in regards to your connection and you in particular, divine feminine. So okay, so we do have the 8 of Wands energy. Well, we do have the Judgment card. Yeah, so they're realizing a lot right now with the Dark Night of the Soul and the Judgment card. There is definitely a big shift that is happening within their conscious. Okay, and we do have the Fool card. So 2 major arcanas here. With the Judgment card, again, this is a very significant time for your divine masculine where they might be really waking up to this connection, whereas before they were really unawakened or perhaps not being aware of this connection, what it might actually how it might actually impact them and their life. But now with the Judgment card, I feel like there's more clarity, understanding going on, who you might be to your divine masculine. Now with the Eight of Wands and the Fool card, it really makes me feel that your divine masculine wants to shift your situation. Perhaps if you are not in any contact with your divine masculine, the Eight of Wands could really signify them really wanting to reach out to you. Or in this specific card, you see this person is riding the horse, so it almost looks like one of the knights here. So they might be wanting to come and see you. If there is any distance between you two, it's almost like they're wanting to take some sort of action in regards to maybe coming to see you, communicating to you, expanding your connection. And with the Fool card, now they could be realizing that they might want to take this risk, they might want to take this chance. Because with the Judgment card, again, this is them recognizing the significance of you, divine feminine, of your connection, and it's almost like they're seeing you as someone really important in their life. So it's almost like you and them were really meant to meet this lifetime for bigger purpose and even bigger mission that you do have together. So definitely a lot of deep thinking, a lot of deep thoughts are running through your divine masculine and the divine masculine's mental space right now. And there's definitely some thoughts about somehow reaching out or expanding this connection with you. All right, so they could be really thinking how they can be present in your life once again. All right, so let's take a look and see what's happening within their heart space in regards to you and this connection. Okay, so we do have the Four of Swords energy. We do have the Five of Swords. And we do have the Ten of Cups. So with the Five of Swords, perhaps there was this situation where you and your divine masculine were really in some kind of situation where there was a lot of fighting, a lot of argument. If you look at this specific card, you do see two people being really wounded, but at the top of one another, there's two more people fighting with each other. So it's almost like you had a situation with you and your divine masculine through which you both got really hurt, but at the same time you are standing close to one another. And I feel like this past situation between you two has really wounded both of you, but now your divine masculine is really taking this time to heal their heart space. So they definitely could be still feeling this heartbreak, this pain, whatever has caused them or even trigger them to this dark night of the soul energy. I feel like once you guys had this falling out, this fight, this separation, your divine masculine was really brought up to learn some of the lessons for them at this time. And now when it comes to your heart space, yes, whenever they do feel whenever they do think about you, you do bring a lot of satisfaction, a lot of fulfillment. With the Ten of Cups, this is like the ultimate fulfillment card. They really do see perhaps a beautiful connection with you, but right now I feel like they're trying to mend and heal their own broken heart over this past situation with you, because there was a situation where you both got really wounded, and now they're taking this time in order to maybe release this past situation and really let go of the negative emotions that they still might be holding on to. So let's see what might be shifting and changing for your divine masculine in the nearest future. And we are entering the Lionsgate portal that is happening every year during this time. The peak of this portal will happen on August 8th. So this portal might be a significant shift, where you might see some really major shifts and changes within your connection. So let's see what changes or shifts might look like for your divine masculine. Let's see here. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Swords coming through. We also have, wow, the Ace of Cups, 2 aces so far. And we do have the King of Wands energy. Beautiful. So I do see that your divine masculine will be really stepping into their power with the King of Wands here, and there's definitely a new cycle that might be taking place for both of you with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. This is an opportunity to really work the situation out. With the Ace of Cups, your divine masculine might be really expressing their love, expressing their feelings to you. And with the Ace of Swords, there's clear understanding, clear communication, and honesty between you two. So I do feel that your divine masculine, after this transformation, after going through dark night of the soul, you will not be able to recognize your divine masculine, because they'll be like a totally new, different person that you have known. And they are becoming very conscious, becoming very aware of themselves, of the situation with your divine feminine. And I feel like they will be taking this chance with the Fool card to maybe present this new opportunity for your connection. As I said, for a lot of you, you might see that your divine masculine will be more open and vulnerable when it comes to expressing their feelings, really talking about their feelings, and you will have this beautiful opportunity to create something with your divine masculine and perhaps even come into this physical union. But let's take a look at you, divine feminine, and see where you might be at when it comes to this connection and your divine masculine. So first, we are looking at your mental space, your thoughts in regards to this connection and your masculine. So let's see here. Are there any blockages, any fears, or anything that might be sabotaging you from really aligning towards this connection with your divine masculine? So what do we have? We have the Queen of Cups coming through. So very empathic, very psychic, very sensitive, emotional energies coming through for you. We do have the Hierophant card connected to the sign of Taurus, and wow, and we do have the Magician card, another major arcana. So when it comes to your thoughts, I feel like you are sensing a lot through your intuition, through your inner knowing. For a lot of you guys, you are empaths, you could be even somehow psychically gifted people, or very intuitive. The Queen of Cups she's very sensitive to energies. She's really sensitive to, you know, intuitively feel. So you could be really, even though we are looking at your mental space, it's almost like you already intuitively know a lot of things about your divine masculine, about this connection. Now, with the Hierophant and the Magician, you really do want something bigger with your divine masculine. And again, in the first place, with the Hierophant, you do see this connection as a highly spiritual connection. You know that there is some higher knowledge and learning that you are here to bring perhaps to the collective, and there is bigger purpose for you and your divine masculine to be together. With the Magician, it's almost like you really want to be in your power, to really have control over your own life, over being aligned for this connection. So you could be putting a lot of work and effort into, you know, really be the best version of yourself, really work on your alignment, on your balance when it comes to your own divine masculine and divine feminine energies. But at the same time, with the Queen of Cups, you are holding a lot of compassion, a lot of feelings and emotions towards your divine masculine. So in a way, you could be even sensing that your divine masculine is currently going through this challenging time. So you are allowing your divine masculine to fully embrace that dark night of the soul, because this is part of you know, part of their own journey and part of their lessons. Okay, so in a way, you're not maybe holding a grudge towards your divine masculine, even though you might have been also really hurt by them in the past, but now you kind of understand this higher purpose of this connection. Okay, so with the Magician being here, I do feel you could also be trying to manifest and work on your manifestations when it comes to your own life, or even having this physical union with your divine masculine. So you could be really working on manifestations. You know how manifestations work, and by really envisioning or holding this vision in your head, you are attracting this energy into your life. So I do feel that a lot of you even could be someone who also has some, as I said, some psychic. With the Queen of Cups and the Magician, you're definitely someone that do possess some kind of gifts that has to do maybe with psychic abilities or intuition, or even like knowing how to manifest things. So but you're definitely really gifted and talented, and you could be really, you know, using your talents and gifts in a way so it does help your connection with your divine masculine. So in a good way. I mean, you're not trying to manipulate the situation or somehow force the situation by perhaps really surrendering and allowing this vision or idea in your head to really manifest into your physical reality. Okay, so let's see what is happening within your heart space at this time. Okay, so we do have the Knight of Swords. Okay, we do have the Four of Swords. Look, you both are mirroring this energy back to one another with the Four of Swords. So you could be really taking time to work on your heart space, to really mend your heart, to really take this break in order to come into alignment with your feelings. And we do have the Emperor, which is Aries energy, and to me it is a representation of true divine masculine energy. Again, for some of you, since you are very psychic and intuitive, you know in your heart through your intuition that your divine masculine is taking this time with the Four of Swords to really mend their heart, to really work through some of the challenges or issues that has to do with their feelings or emotions. And even though with the Knight of Swords there is this desire to maybe communicate to your divine masculine, you perhaps might know this might not be the right time for you to do so, because your divine masculine is currently embracing and going through this transformation and this healing that is really necessary for them. Okay, so I do feel that you are aware of what might be going on within your divine masculine life, because you are really maybe emotionally connected, or telepathically you can really sense and feel each other's energy, and you already know that your divine masculine is going through this time of transformation. And yes, with the Knight of Swords, perhaps you are really wanting to reach out, to communicate, to have some kind of interaction with your divine masculine, but at the same time, you might really see them going through this phase of healing right now. Okay, so let's see for you, Divine Feminine, what is actually shifting and changing. I did see the Star card, so perhaps one of your wishes might be coming through for you, but let's see here. What is shifting and changing for you, Divine Feminine? So we do have the Ten of Swords. We do have the Strength card, which is Leo energy, and let's get one more. And we do have the Five of Cups. So I feel that for you, the biggest shift and change here will be happening around, again, some sort of a cycle here with the Ten of Swords, where you will be closing this very painful and difficult cycle where you might have felt that you've been really drained energetically with the Five of Cups. This is energy of lack, emptiness, sadness. So perhaps you did feel all these negative emotions within you, Divine Feminine. Also the Five of Cups, this could be regret and remorse over the past situation. Again, going back to this Ten of Swords energy, but with the Strength card, you'll be able to overcome this negativity. You'll be able to release this from your life and fully, let go of this past situation. With the Strength card, you are really stepping in your power, back into your power. You are becoming much more stronger emotionally, maybe even energetically. You are much more resilient to any type of stress, negativity, or all of these negative emotions. So in a way, for you, Divine Feminine, you are becoming and stepping back into your power once again. So you'll be able to close any cycle that you're still feeling this negative presence of energy. So you will be also in a way mirroring this energy with your Divine Masculine, where you will be releasing a lot of negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, any regrets or any hurt from your life, and really stepping back into your power. So it is a very positive shift for you that will be taking place. So now let's go ahead and look at the connecting energies between you and your Divine Masculine. So what are the current connecting energies between both of you? Okay, so we do have the Eight of Swords. We do have the Ten of Wands. And let's get one more. And we do have the Seven of Wands. So currently between you two, there is some challenging energies. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty heavy here with the Ten of Wands, with the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. It's almost like you both feel some kind of burden, the heaviness of this connection that is currently present for both of you. With the Seven of Swords, there could be some resistance or not really being open towards one another at this time. So in a way, one of you or both of you could be really putting a lot of boundaries against the other person, okay? But both of you, by actually being in this energy of Ten of Wands, this heaviness, this burden, it does create some sort of a block here with the Eight of Swords, where you both could be feeling stuck, not knowing how to, you know, expand the situation, what to do about the situation, how you can resolve. But again, oftentimes the Eight of Swords, this is self imposed, you know, block that you do create within your own mind, because this is mental space. Swords is all about mental space. So it's almost like you both could be, I don't feel like for you, Divine Feminine, that you do have a lot of mental blocks here, but maybe your Divine Masculine could be currently, since they're still in this process of transformation, currently feeling that perhaps there is too many obstacles or too many challenges currently within your connection, where they cannot really see clearly how they can navigate this connection into a more positive aspect. So right now between you two, there is some heavy and you know, negative energies that could be present. So you both are needing to release and clear these energies from this connection, because it could be really hindering this connection and creating more challenges. So you do need to work on that. So I do see, as I said, for your Divine Masculine, they are going to come to this realization and this breakthrough, where they will be breaking through any restrictions, any blocks. And for you, Divine Feminine, also, you are embracing this very powerful energy with this Strength card. So you are in a way stepping and you know, also releasing this negative negative emotions that you might have been holding on within your energetic field. Okay, so there is definitely a more positive change that is happening for both of you. So now let's go ahead and grab some oracle cards and messages. So first, I would like to pull a few guidance cards from Spirit in regards to your connection. So what other messages that Spirit would like to bring through for this connection at this time? Okay, so we do have new beginnings. It says letting go, change, time to move forward, risks and opportunities. So I feel like you both are moving towards these new beginnings by letting go of the old, by creating this change. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to move forward, take risks, and come across these new opportunities. So there's definitely an opportunity for both of you to overcome this challenge from the past, but you are required to fully let go of that past situation, perhaps for some forgiveness to happen, to fully let go of that past situation that has really wounded both of you. Okay, and let's get one more. We also have destiny, and it says in divine time. So Spirit is reminding you that yes, you and your Divine Masculine were really destined to meet. And I feel like this is what your Divine Masculine is realizing with the Judgment card, that you guys have really met for a specific reason. But you really gotta understand that there could be some divine timing right now, especially since your divine masculine is going through this dark night of the soul, and it might take for them quite some time. So you do need to trust in divine timing, in divine plan, and once you both are aligned, you will see this shift and change. So for you, divine feminine, you're just needing to take off your own stuff, work on yourself and really do something that does make you feel happy, fulfilled. Even if you're in separation from your divine masculine right now, just know that you are always connected in higher realms, and this physical union is not actually the whole purpose of your connection. There is a much bigger purpose and mission that you and your divine masculine hold together. All right, so let's look at some of the oracle cards. So let's see from wisdom of the oracle for my Aries. Okay, so we do have number 2 with yin energy. So yin energy is the feminine energy. So perhaps you are being called to really stay in this feminine, embracing this feminine energy more. And I do feel that this is what you're already doing with this Queen of Cups. You are trying to be in your feminine, of course. Not to say that you're needing to forget about balancing your own masculine and feminine energy, but this yin energy is receptive energy. When when we are in this feminine energy, we do attract things without any difficult effort. Okay, not like the masculine energy where we do need to take action, where we do need to always do something. So it's almost like spirit is saying, be in your true feminine energy and you will be attracting opportunities, things, including your divine masculine, by fully embracing your feminine energy. All right, this yin energy is also about love, self-love, and compassion towards others. So really try to work with this energy, and you are definitely going to see some positive changes by embracing this energy. Okay, so what else for my Aries? Okay, so we do have faraway places. It says get ready for new horizons. Whoops. Okay, so for some of you guys, you could be literally traveling somewhere. Okay, for others of you, this card really talks about new opportunities, new beginning, new horizons. So something that perhaps you're not expecting to see in your life, but Spirit is saying that there are some new things, new energy that will be flowing into your life that will bring new perspectives, new opportunities, and these things might be really, good for your own journey right now, Divine Feminine. Okay, and let's get one more from Moonology deck. So what else for my Aries at this time? Okay, and we do have don't let pride get in your way with full moon in Leo. And I believe we are stepping into the new moon in Leo pretty soon, or have already stepped in. I need to look into that. But with this card right here, don't let pride get in your way. Again, Spirit is reminding you to be your true authentic self, and sometimes our ego could really step in and sabotage us in some ways or some situations. So don't let your own ego really take over, because yes, our ego it's not always a bad thing. It's here for us to protect us, but you know, ego could be sometimes really something where we are letting them control our own thoughts, our own actions, and this might really, you know, sabotage certain situations. So spirit is reminding you to, you know, not let your ego get in your way. Okay, so that's maybe an important message for some of you out there. So now let's go ahead and see what are some of the messages from your divine masculine. What is it that they're wanting you to know at this time? Or perhaps they're not able to tell you at this time. Okay, so we do have, what if you don't accept me for who I really am? So your divine masculine could be really afraid of showing you their true self, because they might be afraid of your rejection. Again, we're not all perfect, and they might have something about them where they don't feel comfortable with themselves, but again, this is their own issue that they're needing to work through, because they might not be feeling good enough for you, and perhaps they might be afraid of your reaction or your rejection. Okay, so what are some of the other messages? We have, I know we're twin flames. So maybe by really going through this dark night of the soul, and this judgment card really tells me that your divine masculine could be really awakening to this connection. For some, they might really be coming across this label of twin flames, and they might be really searching or just trying to get more information what this connection is all about, but they're now more conscious of your connection, and they know that you know, this connection is not like any other connection they had in their life. Okay, and let's get one more from this deck. What else? We also have, all I want to do is talk to you. So again, with the Ace of Swords, they could be really wanting to break this silence if you are completely not talking to your divine masculine, or you know, they just really want to perhaps express or communicate with you in order to resolve the situation, okay, between you two. So let's get another deck and see what other messages they would like to bring today. So what else from your divine masculine? Okay, so we do have, we are meant to be. So in a way, your divine masculine knows that you and them are really meant to be, or perhaps even create something in this physical world together this lifetime, or at least this is something that they would really want. Okay, even though they might not be saying this to you, but deep down in their heart, this is something that they're wanting. Okay, we also have, I'm praying we can be together again. So your divine masculine could be someone who could be praying or hoping, or you know, just really wishing for you and them to be together. All right, and let's get one more message before we close this reading for you guys. What else? And we do have, I miss you so much. So they could be really thinking about you at this time. They could be really missing you. missing the times that you've spent together. So this is something that they're wanting you, or perhaps would want you to know at this time. All right, so my dear Aries, that is all I have for you today. I hope that this reading was helpful to you. Please let me know down in the comments if you feel like sharing. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye bye.